Hi there. Today I'm going to be unboxing the SNES Classic, which is of course from Nintendo. So let me tell you the story behind this bad boy right here. Get it out. There we go. So you see, I was in Target, and Target is a really great place if you want to buy things. They say that Target is your one-stop shop. So I went there, and you can't find this bad boy anywhere. Let me tell you right now. I saw it at a flea market a few weeks ago in New York, but that was $120, and I'm like, fool, retail value, $80. So guess what? I went to Target, and this thing was only 80 smackaroonies. So I still have not opened it yet. That's why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to open it with you. Let's get a look here at the cover art of the box. Let's get a closer look here. Super Nintendo Classic Edition. That was like the Super Smash Brothers voice, in case you're unfamiliar. So I'm a big fan of this box art, actually. I think it looks just really retro and super cool. And so yeah, it shows you what you got here. You got the mini Classic Edition boy here. You got 2 controller boys. It highlights some of the good games here. It's rated T for teens, so don't let your children play this. The back here highlights the games that are on here. And let me tell you, this thing has some good games on it. Okay? You got Super Mario RPG, which I am really excited about playing. I'm really excited if you couldn't tell. Super Mario World, which I already own on like Game Boy Advance and played through, and it's good. Contra, Zelda, Mario Kart, Star Fox, Super Metroid, Final Fantasy. You got so many classics on this thing that I might actually pee my pants while I'm playing it. There are so many good games on this. So okay, on the side, it has a little blurb about the controller, and I'll read that to you. Play classic Super Nintendo Entertainment System games the way they were meant to be played, on a full-sized, and this is in quotes, original Super NES controller. Just plug it in and you're ready to go. Includes all of the original features. Control pad for quick control and movement. A, B, X, and Y buttons for rapid-fire action. Special L and R shoulder buttons. And select and start for menu selection and pausing the game. And on the opposite side, you have a blurb about the console itself. Let me read this to you. Super NES console. It's a super retro blast from the past, with the return of all-time favorite Super Nintendo Entertainment System! This mini-sized Super NES Classic Edition system is packed with over 20 pre-installed classic Super Nintendo Entertainment System games from the 90s, fully loaded and ready to play using original style Super NES Classic controllers. And on the top, well, says classics. So now we're going to start opening up the box here. When you take it out of the packaging, you have just an empty box here. And then you got Nintendo. I don't know what's in here, but it looks like a quick start guide. I remember back in my day, way back in 2011, when I bought my 3DS, saved up all my money, it's $250, and then a few weeks later they dropped the price to $160. When I did that, there was a quick start guide. And I guess that's the only connection I can make here. But we've been pranked. This is not a quick start guide. These are startup instructions. And now I'm going to read every single word. Heh. Pranked. Gotcha. You thought I was going to read every single word, but I wouldn't do that. But here's what this actually does hold out to be. This is pretty cool. Check this out. This is like... I'm a big fan of posters. So now you're playing with superpower. This is cool. It just outlines Super Mario World, and then Super Metroid, Super Mario Kart, Star Fox, F-Zero, and Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, all of which are fantastic games. Oh, I'm really excited to play these bad boys. And, so yeah, that's really cool. I don't know if I'm going to keep this in the box or if I'm going to hang it up because I'm such a big fan of posters. Now we are inside the packaging, and here's where you get all the good stuff. So, I started watching unboxing videos when I was about 11 years old. Back in like 2011. You can figure out my age that way. And the way they always used to do it, nowadays you watch these people unboxing and they're like, take out the thing, but no, you gotta savor the big boy till the end. So like, what's behind this? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till the end. So I'm gonna show you the other things before we come back to this. Start off with the really exciting things. We got... Okay, that's for the controller. So, we have the power brick. Importante. Muy importante. We'll come back to these, because these are more exciting. We have a AC adapter, which looks like it's micro USB. That's nice. And then we have an HDMI cable, which doesn't look like it's very long, but I mean, it's got to be right next to the TV. Why would it need to be very long? So yeah, that's pretty exciting. The next thing on the agenda the controllers. There's two of these, but I'll show you one. Let's feel this a little bit. Yeah, that feels nice. It's the mushy buttons. And it feels like an original Super Nintendo controller. I mean, what else is there to say about it? It looks like it too. What a coincidence. It's almost as if the same company produced them. And yeah, let's see how long this cable is, because I know that the NES Classic, people said it was short. Let's see about this. Let's see. Alright. It looks like it's about 4 feet, maybe. So, like, I don't know. It's going to be hard sitting on the couch and playing it. You really got to be, like, right next to it. Do you know what's in here? This last part? Yep. I'll give you a second to guess if you want. Did you guess? I'll show you again. It's nothing. But where'd it go? It's behind your ear. It's right here. I love magic. Whoa. That was crazy. Now I'm playing with power. And here we have it. We have the tiny boy itself. Now, I don't think I'm going to show you just what it does yet, but I'll tell you that here it doesn't push in. There's not a real cartridge slot, guys, because the games are pre-installed. Don't gotta put in a cartridge. And this eject button, nothing. I think it would have been cool if they actually put like a button here, because I always like the eject button on the original, but understandable, why not? And then these don't really move that much, but just enough. And then there's the back. You can see micro, USB, HDMI, all you need. And then, ooh, these, because obviously controller ports aren't the same size. How do you do this? Just lift these up, they lift them down. Like so, and revealing the controller ports. And now that was unboxed, I might do a review of it later, but I just kind of wanted to unbox it on the toilet, so thank you.